what's going on, everybody? Judah, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, I'm Judah.
That's right. Hey, guys, we just want to say welcome to a bunch of new people that just joined the group. I'll try to get everybody mentioned in the comments section, but I appreciate you guys joining up. Hopefully, we can learn something about new construction duplexes like we're doing here in Texas. Please get your fingers out of your mouth. Thank you so much. All right, so we are right now at the sheetrock phase of this new construction project that we have going on, and we've passed all the inspections up to this point. We're getting ready to start another duplex right next door. I'll update that one as we go. But this one's already about, we are 53. Hold on, Judah. How many days are we on to this one? We are 53 days into this particular one. So I'm excited about that because that means that we are getting close to finishing this sucker up. So let's go ahead and get talking about it. All right, so here's what we got going on. The sheetrock guys are putting up all of this rock, sometimes we call it for short. And basically what they're doing is they're putting these long 12-foot sheets all the way across. So they're covering everything up. They're cutting out the little holes here for the light switches, where the lights go. They're cutting in the little holes for the plugs and all that kind of stuff. One second. So see how here they haven't quite finished, but they got the light here, the exhaust there.
Dad, there's a piece of hole. Need to pull it up, and you're gonna tape on it. It will fix it. You're gonna have a new house.
That's right. That tape, that hole there is gonna be for a light. So moving along here, just a few other pictures of what we got going on here. So whenever we're doing, this is just the hanging phase, okay? What we're gonna be starting on tomorrow at the sheetrock phase is gonna be the tape, the float, and the sanding. Okay, so basically here's how it works. So this piece I know is a little bit over the edge. They're not done yet here at this picture, but they're going to put a piece of tape here. They're going to put a piece of tape there. All these holes that are nailed in, they're going to put pieces of mud on there. You see these divots that are here? In order to make the wall smooth and consistent, they just put mud or that hard sheetrock stuff on it, and they put it on there, and then eventually they have to sand it down so that the wall is smooth all the way through. So that'll be the tape and float section. So we got a couple of problems. So one of the things that I did, let me show you on the plans real quick. Okay, just so we're all on the same sheet of music here, I want to point out where we're talking about right now. So this is the plan for the duplex that we submitted to the city, and this is the one that they got approved and stamped. So you can see right here on the right hand side. So this is the one we're going to go off of. And so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm in one of the bathrooms. I'm on the left hand side over here. So let me zoom into that so I can show you exactly what the issue is. If you saw on the picture that I just I showed you guys, it said vanity. So if we look here, this stuff is really easy to understand and basically figure out. So check this out. Here, these $3 signs, all they are going to be, so you see how one of these dollar signs here goes toward this light. One of the dollar signs goes over here to the extractor. And then one of these dollar signs goes here to this light. That's going to be for a vanity light. And then this two sticks with the circle on it, that is going to be for an outlet, so a plug. So that plug is essentially going to be on the wall. It's a GFCI plug that needs to be in there. So this is what I'm verifying when I go through with the sheetrock guy. Because, you know, they're putting up sheetrock really quickly. I want to make sure that it gets done correctly. So I look up, I'm like, hey, bro, where's that vanity? He's like, yeah, we missed it. So now they got to figure out, they have to cut that sheetrock so that they don't accidentally tape over it. So that's what this one is. There's no hole there for the vanity. This one here, he was stabbing it. It was trying to find the outlet box for it. So if you guys recall from previous pictures, the 2x4 stud, sorry, it's all crooked there, basically is like this, and the sheetrock gets, you know, either screwed onto that or nailed onto that. And so the electric boxes are either going to be on this side or it's going to be on this side, and that's why this guy's like stabbing all around this little area trying to find the box, and he can't find it. But this is what I showed him. So where I am in this particular section of the property is right here. Right here. And I'm like, bro, so I came out of the bathroom and I'm like, hey, there's supposed to be a plug right there. Why is there no plug there? He's like, I don't know. There wasn't a plug there whenever we did it. Sure enough, there was a plug in there, but these are the small type things that you as the builder, when you're going through this stuff, you have to kind of verify. And this stuff is really easy to read, guys. I mean, let me just show you real quick here what some of this stuff is. So, you know, you can see this is kind of obvious that you can tell that this is going to be a fan here. These are going to be just canned lights here. These dollar signs, I told you, these are going to be the switches, right? So this dollar sign, you can follow the line. This dollar sign is going to control all these lights here. This next dollar sign that's right there is going to control the ceiling fan, and then another line that goes to the ceiling fan. So one's going to control the actual fan spinning, and the other one's going to control the light itself. So that's why there's three there. And then there's two here. These two, one of them is going to control the porch light, and then one of them is going to control the light as soon as you go into the house. And then we have another exterior plug out here. That's basically all it is. It's nothing too crazy. And if you need it, there is a legend for this stuff here. Let me look for it. So, you know, in any map, I know that I'm a weirdo and I got military experience and stuff like that, but most maps come with a legend. So this is what we're just looking at. I zoomed out of it. And if you come here to the right-hand side, you basically have a legend that's going to tell you exactly what each one of those little drawings means. So all you got to do is like, okay, I don't know what that means. Let's take a look at it. What does that mean? Ventilation fan, ceiling mounted, wall mounted, chandelier light fixture, fluorescent. You know, I mean, basically it's just what it tells you. A 240 volt receptacle, that's going to be for the washer and dryer. Not the washer, but just the dryer. So those little triangles that you saw there are going to be either wall jacks for, you know, Cat 5 cable for, you know, old school telephones, which we really don't do anymore. TV cables. We actually stopped doing this a couple of years ago. We stopped doing this stuff, so I told the guys don't even worry about it because everybody's getting fiber optic. Just recently we had a major company to come out and do fiber optic pretty much the entire town. So you know, we have smoke detectors, ceiling mounted, wall mounted, I mean all this stuff. So it's a very easy to read if it comes if you're in there and you're like trying to figure out what means, right? But you have to, at least on the very first time, go out there with the contractor, with the sheetrock guy, with the electrician to ensure that everything is done the way it's supposed to be done. So you see how this one's kind of cool. This one has 4 dollar signs. So very simple, right? This little dollar sign switch controls that light right there. This one, it barely almost touches, but it comes around and controls the 4 lights here. And then the third dollar sign looks like it controls the fan. And then the other dollar sign looks like it controls the light. So that's it, guys. All right, that's all we got for you guys today. I appreciate it. Again, thank you to all the people who joined up the group. Again, we're going to try to give you as much information as we can for you guys to go out there and build your own duplex. It's a lot easier. Again, if I were to start all over again, I would have started with new construction. I wish I would have started with new construction because it's more predictable and more controllable. Fixing and flipping houses, if you've ever done it, can be a little bit challenging. There are big profits that can be made, but at the same time, there's always some sort of a gotcha when it comes to fixing and flipping houses, whether it's termite damage, whether you know you need a new air conditioning unit, or the air conditioning unit works but the furnace doesn't, so now you got to replace the entire furnace. You know, houses that smell a lot like cigarette smoke and stuff like that. I mean, you get in the bottom of the barrel type houses usually, and getting that smell out, you got to replace all the duct work and stuff, you know, then insulation. It's just a bunch of work, you know. It's very difficult to put together those old houses. So this is why I really transitioned to new construction, because it's a little bit more predictable and everything's clean. You're starting fresh. You have inspections. Don't let the inspections scare you. It's good to be inspected because you have a third party set of eyes, which is the city, looking over your shoulder, making sure that the guys are doing all the stuff here that they're supposed to be doing. So that's a good thing. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.